watching, okay? Because I'm not going to be dealing with that shit. Let's take a look at Justin Gaethje talking about how he didn't like Mike Bisping commentary. You know Mike Bisping got a little YouTube show, and he might have something to say in response.
Watch the main event, and how did you score it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he won the fight, but I'm probably as biased as the judges. Certainly not as biased as Michael Bisping, who shouldn't have been nowhere near a microphone during that fight. Yeah, sucks.
Is that something the UFC needs to look at, like having guys who are friends of the people fighting not commentate?
It's not my call. I just thought it was very unprofessional.
Nigga said, I ain't trying to 6ix9ine a nigga, but I'm just saying, in my personal opinion, it was a little unprofessional. And that's cool, because when I wasn't rubbed the wrong way, but I noticed it. I noticed it from the start of the event. You got Michael Bisping fucking, yeah, UK people, yeah, ha ha. I'm like, nigga, if you don't sit your goofy ass down, and then he's blatantly going for Leon Edwards as the person from the UK, and it just seemed a little funny, okay? In my personal opinion, it didn't stick out as far as the commentary until the end of the fight for me, at least for me, okay? But in my personal opinion, I felt like Usman won from watching the damn fight. I felt like Usman won, but at the end of the day, knowing how the judgment criteria is set up, I knew that, Usman, even in his grappling exchanges, when he had control, he wasn't contributing damage. Let's take a look at the highlights. This motherfucker won by decision. In my personal opinion, I felt like Kamaru Usman was a little timid in this fight. He wasn't trying to cause major damage, but trying to, in a sense, Masvidal this bastard when Masvidal and Kamaru Usman fought the first time. I'm like, bro, fucking go for this bastard. This nigga's talking, Kamaru Usman is talking about, oh, I'm feeling as dangerous and as violent as I did with fucking Masvidal. Here's the thing about that Masvidal fight. Masvidal was not expecting Kamaru Usman to come out throwing blows like that. He expected him to fight him like he did the first fight that they had, which is grappling and foot stomping and controlled time in that sense. He was not prepared for that kind of fight. And from the start, which I thought was odd, Kamaru Usman was throwing bombs from the start. I'm like, nigga, you gonna gas the fuck out. You keep playing or get caught the fuck up too early. And luckily, he just blasted that bastard at the right time and it was game over, okay? First and foremost, Leon Edwards is a much better, in my opinion, kickboxer than fucking Masvidal. Masvidal is a street fighting fucking bastard. Okay, you got Leon Edwards throwing arrow kicks at motherfuckers' head, knocking niggas the hell out. Okay? So, I wish that he would have rushed that nigga like that. I wish he would have got in much closer, put some bombs on that bastard, grappled and took that nigga. But Kamaru Usman was so concerned about that fucking head kick. And so is my motherfucking ass. Because I know all of you motherfuckers watching it was like, yo, I'm waiting anticipation for this motherfucking kick. Is he going to be ready for it? Even if it lands, motherfucker, is Kamaru Usman going to be able to take that shit? Kamaru Usman got hit with a motherfucking knee so hard, Kamaru Usman thought about knocking himself the fuck out. He was like, oh, no, I need my championship back. And then realized he was in the middle of a motherfucking fight. His ass got knocked unconscious. In air. Okay, you motherfuckers didn't see it, but I seen it. Motherfucker eyes and all that after getting hit with the knee was all up in the motherfucking air. Lord have mercy. This kick here we was waiting on forever life, okay? That up top, you see Kamaru Usman get blasted by that kick. by surprise. You see the jabbers out there. Now you see this nigga again trying to blast that same kick. And honestly, fucking Leon Edwards was training Kamaru Usman to the body all night long. See, I knew the perfect way to beat Kamaru Usman and stop those grappling exchanges is to tear up them motherfucking legs. Kamaru Usman's knees has been known to be fucked to the point where he can't even run on concrete because it hurts his crippled ass knees. If you niggas looked at the Arrival video, Kamaru Usman was limping, getting out the motherfucking car walking, okay? Kamaru Usman walks like a goddamn Hall of Fame retired NBA player, okay? He got worse knees than Dirk Nowitzki, okay? And we was all waiting in anticipation for this motherfucking fight. He threw that shit in the fourth, trying to get the shit early in the fourth too. Training him to the body the whole time. Pow! Power shot to the body. Just to creep up top and crack him in the motherfucking head. Lord have mercy. I was like, bro, Usman, don't you get your ass blasted. Don't you get your ass blasted. And then, of course, after Usman spent his whole motherfucking time being timid, Leon Edwards and fucked around and won by... And I'm like, God damn. Because this was your motherfucking time, Usman. What the fuck was you doing? I'm sitting there in the fifth round like, bro, fucking go at this motherfucker. The championship is on the line. Do you not know how the fuck grappling works now? Nigga, you have to cause damage. You can't just hold the motherfucker down and expect some shit to happen, nigga. You gotta fucking beat this bastard. And Kamaru Usman was just okay with just chilling. And this is how Kamaru Usman fans feel right the fuck now. Am I freezing up or something? What the fuck? I hope none of you crazy bastards are crazy enough to do this to your motherfucking TVs. I don't give a fuck. Nothing's gonna make me that motherfucking mad to punch my motherfucking TV. I'm sorry. Nigga, what? I'm too broke for that bullshit. But let's take a look at Kamaru Usman reacting to his decision loss. This nigga talking about, oh, he's a brother. Hold up, nigga. You wasn't talking about, oh, he's a brother and I'm a brother type of shit. You ain't see, because you trying to win over the UK fans. And they didn't already showed you, they barely fuck with Leon Edwards. This is the first time they didn't cheer for this bastard this whole nigga's career. Okay? Then you bring your goofy ass fighting the champion out of the UK. The fuck? If they got a choice to accept one nigga, it's gonna be the nigga that's from there. Not some nigga that they don't even know what the hell is from. Especially Africa. Hell no. The UK, they didn't pluck a couple of niggas from Africa. Hella niggas, okay? So there's some history ties there. You trying to be, I'm one brother. That crowd don't understand that shit, brother. You speaking to the wrong motherfucking crowd. Nigga, if you was in Africa, one brother to another brother, I done got my ass whooped. Okay. But nigga, I don't know what the hell you was trying to do with that one. You should have kept that same energy. I'm glad you was talking. You backed it up. Now I'm finna sit my old broken ass knees ass down. And listen, Kamaru Usman, I love you, brother. Okay? I was devastated when you got knocked the fuck out. Mentally, I was preparing myself for you to get knocked the hell out again. Okay? And honestly, all Leon Edwards had to do was click your motherfucking ass right up the middle like Chandler did to my nigga. The boogeyman. El Kukui. God damn it, I can't remember. Tony Ferguson. You understand me? He should have hit that nigga with a Tony Ferguson, and that big bowhead ass would have hit the ground. Now let's take a look at, I'm tongue-tied like a motherfucker. Let's take a look at Colby Covington reacting to the decision.
In Miami. Come to Miami, come get you next. You suck.
So, yeah, he's ready, popping and locking, ready to fight. Because he honestly knew that he wouldn't have got a fight if Kamaru Usman had won. Point blank, period. That would have had some time. Colby Covington would have had to wait 3 more motherfucking years before he got a chance to fight again. Okay? Now that Leon Edwards win, that means that Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington could hop right in for his next fight to fight Leon Edwards. So that's the thing. Is this fight going to happen next? That's the big question that we're wondering. And I'm going to create some controversy if they ain't already controversy as it is. Now, let's take a look at how Leon Edwards, who he calls out as the champion, as his first title defense. Let's take a look at who he called. Miami. First off, Colby Covington lives in Miami. But you just said that, hey, you ain't fought in 2 years. You ain't nobody. So the only person that would be fighting out of Miami would be Jorge Masvidal, who ain't fought since he got his ass knocked out from Kamaru Usman, which I believe was much sooner than Colby Covington in his last fight with Kamaru Usman. Or much later, sorry. So, you calling out, from what I think, is Masvidal. When you got a prime fight on your hands by Colby Covington. And here's the thing. Leon Edwards know what the fuck I know. Colby Covington will beat and tax that ass. See, here's the thing. Right now, with Kamaru Usman in the shape that he's in and his last couple of fights, if Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman were to fight right now, Colby Covington will for sure fucking win this time. I can bet my fucking house on it. I can guarantee you I can bet my house on it. Kamaru Usman blatantly looks different from his last previous fights. Colby Covington then took a lot out of Kamaru Usman. And hence why Kamaru Usman is fighting the way he is. Then his ass got knocked the fuck out, unconscious. So now he's fighting timid. Colby Covington. Kamaru Usman will probably never be the same ever again. Especially with that knockout kick. He don't want that shit to happen. But as I was saying about Leon Edwards know what I know. Colby Covington will push the pressure on Leon Edwards. And that's what the fuck Kamaru Usman did in their second fight. The only reason why Kamaru Usman couldn't do that is because Leon Edwards figured out a way to stop him from taking him down. And the best way for Leon Edwards to do that in this specific fight was to grab his hand that was to link him and then drop him that way. He controlled his hand from linking together and dropping this motherfucker to the ground. That was the way for Leon Edwards to use his takedown defense, which was sufficient enough just to not get them linked up. And he was good. I'm not using a proper terminology for some of you diehards that are into wrestling. Sorry for fucking it up and making it all awkward for you bastards. But I'm just saying, you know what the hell I'm talking about. So yeah, with that being said, Leon Edwards knows that Colby Covington will tax that ass. And we're going to cover what the UFC and Dana White got to think about that. But first, let's move into Leon Edwards going backstage after retaining his fucking championship and defending it against Kamaru Usman.
What a moment. Listen to the crowd. It's like a dream come true, you know?
This nigga still saying it's like a dream come true. Colby Covington finna tax that ass. And I don't even like Colby Covington, but I'm going for Colby Covington because I can't stand this moose-looking Leon Edwards. I can't stand that bastard. You look like a goddamn deer in headlights every time your motherfucking ass look at the camera. Lord have mercy. I'm like, can a motherfucker knock this nigga out, please? The moment I realized Leon Edwards looked like a goddamn dare is when Nate Diaz then knocked that bastard, and this motherfucker's looking up like, oh shit, oh yeah. Okay, can somebody knock this motherfucker out? Colby Covington, wrestle this motherfucker to the motherfucking ground, and then get him up and knock him the fuck out. And Colby Covington ain't got power like that, so I don't know who the hell gonna do it.